ready, woke up, feeling good today. Morning coffee, everything is good. Let's get straight into it.
What are we out here protesting?
We're out here protesting women's rights right now.
Women's rights. Okay, so what about women's rights?
Rights, women's rights to I don't know what to say. Hold on.
You don't know what you're protesting?
I do know what I'm protesting, but
Okay, so tell me.
women's rights, like the right to vote and stuff, like the right to have rights.
Would you say you don't have the right to vote?
We do. Thank
Right,
you.
you do. Okay.
All right.
So what next?
No, hold on.
Right. So if you don't know what you're protesting, would you say it's you wouldn't have to be out here?
Yeah, but might as well come out here for support.
The right to think logically and making sense.
But not to my dream man. That's right, you heard me correct. I've actually dated the man of my dreams a few years back.
All for the love of the game.
You see who we were dealing with?
She gained absolutely nothing in telling this to us.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing.
Imagine just being the guy that just got her that ring.
Man, they just exposing themselves every time.
You want men who have choices to choose you, but you also don't give a damn about their opinion.
No.
You don't want to hear what he has to say.
Nope.
You don't want to hear what his preferences are.
Thank
You're
you.
more interested in impressing and outdoing your counterparts than you are with the so-called men that you want. Imagine if I'm choosing my girl based on what y'all niggas think.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bust their heads with this one.
Yeah. I'm about to come through. I don't like it, but yo, I know my homeboys do. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. When I choose a woman, y'all niggas ain't on my mind
Never.
at all.
I'm
Not
digging.
even a little bit, my nigga.
Yeah, man. Female logic makes sense when you stop thinking like an adult.
If you don't want to find the love of your life, keep listening to modern music. Read this with me. How you say you love me, you ain't put me in Chanel. Well, let me tell you something, Tyler. My daddy, who probably was the best man I ever knew in my entire life, loved me more than anything. He was working days and nights, and he never bought me no Chanel bag. Modern day music is actually poison to a child's ears. This song is trending right now, and you have young little girls singing, "Say you love me, you ain't buy me Chanel." No, this is brain rot. Guess what else? My mom and dad have been together for over 35 years now, happily married, and guess what? He never bought her a Chanel bag. Don't miss out on a good man because he can't buy you a Chanel bag. Because I bet that man that buys you the bag, he can't change your tire. He can't change your oil. Then you're gonna come crying for a real man. Anyway, stop filling your mind with crap.
When people realize that modern day music is just a poison to the brain, then I think we'll get somewhere. And also, they should stop idolizing and worshiping those celebrities.
The white men don't have to do anything to suppress black people, sweetheart. Black people are doing it all by themselves. Y'all love to try to blame the white man for everything. Let me just tell you, the white man ain't forcing you to go to the liquor store every weekend. The white man not forcing you to go to the club every weekend. The white man not forcing you to drink lean. He not forcing you to pop Percocets. He's not forcing you to have all these illegitimate bastard-ass kids. The white man is not forcing you to do none of it. You are willingly participating in this mess of a life. So don't sit in my face and try to tell me what the white man is doing to you. They did it to them. We the product of what they did to them. Now it's up to us to change the way we think, change the way that we eat, change the way that we do things, change the places that we go to, change the people that we're procreating with. Change. But no, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all want to hear some shit that's toxic. That's what y'all want to hear.
And if you as a person, an adult, put yourself in harm's way and then you play the victim afterwards, then it's all on you.
This is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of millennials.
Oh, they're soft. Buddy, your generation gets a therapist when they have a bad therapist. You understand that? You have blonde highlights and a pink rope belt. Our generation will destroy you for fun. The reason why your generation is so coddled is because we bullied the shit out of everybody. We would beat you up, and then our parents would beat your parents up.
I am looking for a woman that has attained financial dependence. I want a woman that is financially okay. She's mentally okay. I cannot date a woman that doesn't make up to 10 million naira in a month.
If you want a woman that makes 10 million naira in a month, how much do you make in a month?
Ask him now. Yeah, you are speaking to an Odogo, so you have to.
Okay, Odogo. We need evidence.
Where? I said that I want a woman that makes up to 10 million naira in a month.
How much do you make?
hold on.
For what kind of a job do you expect a lady to have to be able to earn 10 million naira in a month? If you are being honest to yourself.
There are a lot of women that have accomplished a lot in different industries. You can be in various you can do business.
You see, when you apply the same bullshit that they say, then they start thinking logically.
Well, it's great that women occupy 65% of PR jobs. We still live in a world where only 14% of Alaska crab fishermen are women.
And 10% of roadkill removal specialists. Women are perfectly capable of things other than marketing, and they have every right to be down there mining coal with the boys.
50% of coal miners should be women minimum.
Here's a list of grants for female filmmakers. Now here's a list of grants for female oil rig workers.
Women can and should be
No
results, especially the butch ones.
And a mere 3% of plumbers. That's what happens when our children see Mario and Luigi instead of Marjorie and Louise.
My ex-girlfriend was discouraged from plumbing, and because of that, she had to rely on me to pay for meals at restaurants. I stand for that no longer.
I want the patriarchy dead, and me dead, asleep, while my partner is shoveling snow in the middle of December.
My wife's texting me, she says we need to talk.
Yeah, she probably wants to talk about the fact that 90% of whale snot collectors are still men.
Or 94% of porta potty cleaners.
What message does this send to our daughters?
I've never killed a bug ever. That's something that your girlfriend is perfectly capable of, despite what propaganda will tell you.
Yeah, go ask the people that own blue-collar businesses and ask them if they ever had a woman apply for a position. I am sure that 95 to 99% of them would say no.
Girl said, I'm only gonna be feminine if you bring that side out of me. Bitch, I gotta pay for a default setting? You're a female. You're supposed to be feminine. Bitch, that's supposed to be a given. What are we talking about? Y'all be saying crazy shit. I'm gonna be feminine if a nigga bring the feminine side out of me. What? I'm gonna be black if you only bring the black side out of me. Bitch, I'm already black. What do I gotta bring out? I'm gonna only act like a human if you bring the human out of me. Like, that makes no fucking sense. You know how stupid that sounds? That's like hiring a chef and they say, I'm only gonna cook if you make me wanna cook. Bitch, you're a chef. Cook my fucking food. That's your job. You're a female. Your fucking default setting is to act feminine. What the fuck do you mean you're not gonna act like a female unless somebody bring a female out of you? That makes no fucking sense. Bro, I'm telling you, y'all niggas need to start backhanding bitches who open their mouth saying okay, I'm sorry, I won't say that. I take that back. I'm sorry. All sponsors, all brand deals, I'm sorry. I take that back. Don't smack women. It's not okay to hit women. But these bitches are still dumb. I stand by what I said. They're dumb. Why the fuck would I have to bring the feminine side out of you? Leave me the fuck alone, bitch.
Yeah, these mother women just breathe and want everything to come to them.
So gay when a guy you don't know goes, I want to cuddle. So I want to leave.
Get the fuck out then. I want some goddamn cuddles. The fuck is wrong with that? Give me some goddamn cuddles. And I like to be small spoon too sometimes. Hope that makes you throw up, you fucking twat.
So gay when a guy you don't know goes, I want to cuddle. So I want to leave.
Women are incapable of being happy?
Why do you say that?
Because women with curly hair buy a straightener. Women with straight hair buy a curler. Women with dark hair dye it blonde. Women with blonde hair dye it dark. Women with big boobs, they get a breast reduction. Women with small boobs, they get implants. I mean, you can't make that species happy.
No, you actually can't.
If they're
Yeah.
light skinned, they want to get darker. There is no making them happy. They got eyebrows. They shave them off and draw new ones on. There is no making that species happy. When the Almighty created woman, He created a weird animal.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I mean, I'm sure there's more.
And she asks him anything else. That just proves his point. It's never enough.
Hey guys.
Hiya.
Come on in. Food's almost ready.
No Indian jokes.
Yeah, of course. I'd never. Yeah. So, what do you do for work?
I work in tech support.
Were you working today?
Yeah, I was late. I didn't have the time to take a shower.
Oh, it's an unknown number.
Don't answer it. That's a scam.
See you later, guys.
See you later.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Come again.
For fuck's sake.
I'm sorry. I tried my best.
Oh my god. Nah, this is hilarious.
A man only needs to provide for a woman when he is a husband, not a boyfriend, not a fiance. Woman, get out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter. Stop trying to make these boyfriends provide for you and take care of you when you could take care of yourself. You are not a wife. You guys are not one. You guys are not one. He has not choose you to be his wife. You guys are not one. So you being there saying, oh, a man, I need a providing man. We all need a providing man. Our father told us that we all need a providing man, but not only a providing man, a providing husband, not a boyfriend again, and not a fiance again. And don't be like, oh, well, if he can't provide as a girlfriend, how he's going to provide? Because he's supposed to prepare himself as a husband. He's supposed to prepare himself to get there, to be that providing man. Not provide for you and you taking out of his pockets. If he want to help and get, and his heart wants to help you in any situation, any given situation, all right. But at the end of the day, a husband's supposed to provide for a woman. He's not supposed to provide for a girlfriend or fiance.
All right, tell me something slick, man. Now, would you date a girl who already has kids?
Let me tell you something. A man's job is to start a family, not join one. Where the fuck they daddy at? Fuck them kids, man.
Is it wrong though? It's not.
My mother figure told me, women be tripping and don't think that they're tripping. That's why they think men are crazy. So you're sitting here trying to negotiate with a woman that is mentally off. Most of these women that we're talking to on a day-to-day, they have issues. We don't think they have issues. So every single time you try to correct them, all of a sudden now, they're saying that you're basically villainizing them, right? When in essence, they truly are the villain. They are the villain. Think about how many good men in this world have literally gone bad because of trying to do the right thing for a woman, trying to be there for her, pour everything into her. Was she appreciative? Did she give back? No, she doesn't care. These women, once they use and abuse you, they're on to their next victim. They don't care. They're users, abusers, aggressors, but then they're always going to play the victim role of, oh, I'm just a girl. Come on, bro, you're just a demon. You just put my homeboy into, like, suicidal depression. Like, what are we talking about? So you have to realize these women are not going to change for you, and you can only align yourself with women that already have been raised the right way. Trust my baddies only.
And not to mention, they think that shit is funny. That's how you know, as he said right here, that you're dealing with mentally ill people.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The only reason why abortion is a conversation is because of who the daddy is.
That's that Hulk hole.
Let any of these girls get pregnant by LeBron James.
No conversation.
That baby's a jewel. It's not a zygote. It's not an embryo. It's not a fetus no more. That's a precious child. How dare you say anything less?
The man spitting straight facts.
Monogamy is oppression. Who convinced you all that living with one partner for your entire life was actually okay? My husband says that biologically, men are wired to have several partners. So why would we try to go against science? I mean, I obviously am monogamous because I'm a woman, but let's not keep our men on leashes, ladies. They love us. Let's not be cruel.
Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. You are a fantastic wife. You are every man's dream.
I choose. I want to be celibate. Being celibate is more so for clarity. I just want to have understanding. I want to make sure that I'm making the right choices, the right decisions, and I'm not being, brain fogged while I'm being brain fogged.
You want me to fail. So I'm not going to be here dry. Oh, you sound crazy as hell.
No.
You know what?
No, you didn't even let me finish out the plan.
I don't even need to hear nothing else you got to say.
So
Just say you don't want your husband.
No, I'm talking
Oh
about
my
you.
god, she is
Okay.
his
Well,
wife.
Find you some good energy.
You know what? It's okay. You can choose to be celibate. Be celibate. Don't expect no financial support from him whatsoever. You can be celibate in your own body. He can be celibate with his wallet.
Kiara was not wrong when she said that men are dressing like studs.
Nah, wait, now that you brought that up, Iron Man has been dressing like War Machine and nobody want to call it out. It's weird.
Win an argument and shutting up and saying, you know what, babe? Whatever, I'm not going to win. You niggas try to argue. That's what screams sassy, punk.
It's not even about keeping the argument going on. Some of these modern women be wrong and be loud as hell about it.
You want to lose a woman? Treat her good. Have a job. Take care of her. Tell her you love her. Tell her you respect her. Tell her I want to be with you. Tell her I want a family with you. Tell her you the only one I want, and you'll lose that motherfucker quick. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to lose her, listen, you can cheat on her, she'll stay with you. Beat her, she'll stay with you. You can lie, all that toxic shit. They love that motherfucker. But if you want to lose her, just be loyal to her.
Yeah.
Just show her some respect. Just say, look, I miss you. I want to marry you. I want to take care of you. you. That motherfucker will run for the hills.
It is sad, but it's so true. Not all women though, but most of them. That toxic shit is like their energy. Ask every man that has been around females, he'd say exactly the same thing this guy is saying right now.
Well, we know that no one hates women more than other women, and in a recent study that will be shocking to absolutely no one, the results showed that male students show more tolerance for their political enemies than females show for their own allies. That's right. In other words, women are meaner to people on their own side than men are to people who sit on the opposite side of an issue. Look at this chart. What do you notice? Well, there is no overlap between the genders. Being a man is what makes you more tolerant. That's literally it. So that's probably why when we get home and complain about that bitch Becky at work and the men in our lives don't seem to care, it's not that they don't care about us. They're just unbothered in their lane, moisturized, thriving. And in this specific study, men were 3.5 times more likely than women to be tolerant of someone they disagreed with. So basically, none of this is surprising, though I think the only people who will fight the results of this study are liberal women.
Yeah, you can have a conversation with a man, have differences in opinions, and still kick it and be friends with that man. But for women, no, it's not the same. When you have a different opinion while having a conversation with a woman, oh, you are the enemy. You need to be annihilated. And by the way, women might not get along in their interpersonal relationships, but they sure as hell seem to be united when it's against men.
Pointing out how men are far less emotionally intelligent than women and how that's been ruining their relationships.
Oh yeah, you know, I always say the wife's more intelligent than me. Emotionally, of course.
You know, it's unfortunate, but it's a department that we lack in. Last week we're at the airport. Our plane gets delayed an hour, whereas my natural instinct would be to say, it is what it is, there's nothing we can do. Brittany had the emotional intelligence to realize this is a big deal. We should be arguing with anyone who will listen, and in general, just going ballistic, regardless of whether or not it'll help.
Look, it's not about whether or not it helps.
No.
For example, say you plan an outdoor event and it begins to rain. An emotionally unintelligent person like myself might suggest some sort of alternative or contingency, or maybe we'll do it on another day, as opposed to realizing that this is in fact the end of the world and you should be flying off the handle.
You know, whether you're reading an article about COVID coming back or your Uber Eats driver brings you the wrong order, we as men do not have the emotional intelligence to realize that not only is this something we should be freaking out about, but we should also be becoming actively hostile to others who are remaining calm.
Yeah, they still think that they're more emotionally intelligent. Okay, let me just put it this way. If men were not emotionally intelligent as modern media come to claim, then I am 1000% sure that domestic violence would skyrocket. Because in my opinion, I believe that patience is the highest form of emotional intelligence. And the men, well, they seem to excel in that field.
Look at this. 38, getting divorced after 16 years. He's the best man I've ever met and still not good enough. Don't do it, ladies. Bro, did you just hear what she said? 38, getting divorced after 16 years. He's the best man I've ever met and still not good enough. Don't do it. And I'm the hater. I'm just observing what's around me. I want you to see this video real quick. Look. Let's peep this video.
I think what's deeply concerning is that, like, all of the older women, when I say older, like 50 plus, are strongly passionate about younger women, 20s, 30s, not getting married. It's like you can see your future and they're telling you exactly what are we going to do about this? So
now peep these comments, bro. I want you to peep these comments. Look at this shit. 43 here. Don't get married unless he's rich and there's no prenup. That's not happening. Look at this one. I'm 48. I've been married for over 20 years to a man I would die for. If I could go back in time, I would tell younger me to never get married. Love him, yes. Live with him, no. Have kids with him, hell no. Bro, are y'all not understanding? It doesn't matter how good of a person you are, how much you're able to love. It don't matter. Look at this. I almost want to find this woman's husband so I can send it to him. Do I love my husband? Yup. Would I get married again? No. This is insane. Look, married 23 years. I love my husband. Love my kids. However, if I could go back, I'd never have gotten married. Never. Don't do it. Trust your elders. Trust us. Bro.
This shit is crazy, man. They're totally brainwashed. They are totally brainwashed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, the more of a scumbag you are, the more pussy you're gonna get, bro. Women like to be on their toes. You gotta keep them on your toes. No woman wants to be with a fucking boring man who has nothing going on. They like the drug dealers, the scammers, the motherfuckers that got mad hoes, the lit rappers, the content creators. That's just what the fuck it is. Being a regular dude in society that has that cookie cutter image of, oh yeah, I'm gonna treat a female with respect. I'm gonna kiss your toes. You're not gonna get any pussy. You're not. You're in competition with scumbags like me. And we out here fucking and dipping. Getting bitches pregnant and not taking care of the kids. That's your competition, motherfucker. Either get with the program or get left behind, motherfucker.
Tell them what they need to be like. That's absolutely true.
So today we have the future wife test that men use in 2026. And I think the ladies are going to be extremely surprised at how little amount of criteria we have in what we're looking for. Number one, am I attracted to her? That's what gets you in the door. If you're ugly, it's a cold world out here. You're going to have to lower your standards a little
Cold world.
But if you're attractive, that gets you a lot of eyes. A lot of men will be interested in. But now we go deeper. Number two, does she have a past that I can accept? That's a big one right there. Because a lot of guys, they meet a woman, she's super attractive, but she's ran through by 100 guys. Not gonna, probably not the wife you're looking for. If she's been passed around like a fucking basketball at recess, it's probably not the one. A good girl didn't slip through that many hands. That's all I'm gonna say. And number three, does she bring peace into my life? So after number one and number two have been met, does she bring peace into my life? Because there's a lot of women out there that, they may have a past you can accept, but they're fucking annoying. They're up your ass all the time. They want to argue. They just bring a whole bunch of bullshit into your life. And if you're looking for a partner for life, probably not the best option. And number four, that's it. Those are the three. So as a woman, if you can fit those three categories, you will find a great man and have a great relationship. And all the guys out there, these are the main three that you should be looking for.
Facts.
If you want to have a successful relationship.
Facts. As he said, a good girl didn't slip through that many hands. That's the quote of the year. It's three simple, basic things. Attractive, preserved, and respectful.